Hi, beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to New Era. My name's Emma. Aquarius, I'm bringing a little bit of a different reading here today. And if you're a newcomer, warm welcome. Then you don't know that this is new. I usually just go for general, that it can be all about anything and everything. And it's, yeah. Today I want to focus on you and on them. So we bring out what's going on with your character, and then we bring out someone that you're dealing with in your life right now. And if you recognize me like describing someone that I say is you, but you feel like that's more them, and the way that I describe them is more you, then feel free to swap the characters around. And if you like this type of way of reading, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot to know what you want. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Wow. Big transformation. And even if it is a transformation card, we have the release and all of that, but I'm going to read it as like what you're up to, what you're feeling, what's the emotional body up to, what's the energy body up to. And one more, please. Aquarius. Wow. And detach. Look at that. Detach and release. And 11, which is a portal number, and 13, which is the transformation. I mean, it's like you're going through and I don't know what that's called in English. Like an initiate. Do you say initiate path? Like there's an initiation going on. I see this almost like, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up, but look at those colors. Like right there, I just see this like opening of like stronger energy around your energy body. And the same thing like right here. And then in the middle, there sits like a sacred geometry. There you go. Do you see that little star situation? It's like so light that it barely picks it up. And I see all these like little circles here with sacred geometry. It's like there's an activation, an initiation. You're undergoing like a huge what is metamorphosis? Metamorphosis? Okay, I'm gonna try to explain the energy I feel. It's almost like we're shifting species altogether. This is like the ultimate upgrade of upgrades. This is such a shift for you. I mean, this is for October, November. It's for the upcoming 6 weeks, give or take. I don't think this is a 6-week situation. I think that you've been undergoing this transformation for quite some time. And I think this is sort of the culmination, or call it the culmination / beginning, because that's what it feels like. This is like probably years of detachment, years of that you have just, you've taken one thing after the other and just sort of flipped it on its head. And I'm not, maybe that's that easy either. I just feel like you are undergoing such a huge transformation that if you were to just look 5 years back, you probably don't recognize yourself. And there's something in the upcoming 6 weeks that will really, I don't want to say that it will, turn things on their head or like put you upside down or anything like that. I just feel that it's the crescendo, that it's the It's like, oh my God, we want to be so close to Aquarius right now for the full month of October and the full month of November. It's going to be a fun ride. Or it's like, stay the heck away from Aquarius in the month of October and the month of November, because they're up to something and I don't know if I want to deal with that. Like, yeah, you're opening the door or the portal to something quite powerful. And I think it's not just you like allowing something new in or releasing certain things. This is you, like, this is an initiation, an initiate path. Wow. And who is Aquarius dealing with, please? Or like, what is affecting them at this moment? I'm getting a lot of spiritual animals. So maybe you're looking like, maybe you're, and that's not for your, that's not who you're dealing with. That came before. It's just like, you might be up to like dealing with finding out your spirit animal, really diving into the animal kingdom, like what the animals stand for, what they represent in your life at this time. Okay, switching energy to who you're dealing with. There you go. Share the love. Wow. I'm feeling like this is someone that you really are, you might even be like a mentor for them, or this is, I just feel like this is a younger energy in relationship to you. We have share the love and trust. And I'm not using, again, even if we have transformation, like you are undergoing transformation, but that just sort of makes sense that those cards came out. It's not so much about sharing the love. I just want to say, I'm using the cards as just sort of a foundation or like a catalyst for the messages that wants to come through. And I feel like this is a younger, in relationship to you, this is a younger energy. Perhaps it's a child, or like it's a student, or it's someone that you might be mentoring. It might be a friend, or, you know, I just feel like you're just really helping them on their path. Someone that you are like having a lot of faith in, and you have a lot of trust in them. Like you might even see things in them that they don't see in themselves. Like you're always there to be their cheerleader. I just feel like a lot of love here between you. Whoever this is someone that you really are helping, mentoring, rooting for, cheering on. And I think that they have like a lot of faith in you. They feel a lot of trust in you. They come to you with, I don't think that this is like a needy person or someone that's like really in need. It's just that, I mean, it's really fitting. The blossoming that's going on for you, the transformation, the true shift there. Just the fact that you're shifting might have a profound impact on this person. It might not even be that you're talking with them or that you're, you know, engaging in certain like conversations or even like being on speaking terms. It can be like even energetically that there's a lot, because there's a link between you guys, and because there's so much going on for you that causes a ripple effect in their life. Or it might even be that you're seeing a different version of them, because as you are shifting, you start to include new versions of other people's realities into your reality, if that makes sense. It's a really I think it's a really beautiful connection. And I see you as the friend, mentor, mother, father, leader. Like it's just a teacher-y vibe. And we really are like lifting, supporting, rooting for, like really rooting for this person in your life. And you just start to see them open up more and more and more. They just start to crackle and just open up. And it's like, because you have such trust in them and such trust and faith in their journey, so will they. Okay, going deeper here. Can we just get a little bit more around Aquarius, please? You are just stepping into something material and spiritual prosperity. Like you will find yourself in a really gorgeous position. And sort of, I don't want to say you earned it, because everyone earned it. So that's not like you just have had such a journey. I just feel like someone like looking out and really like taking a moment. It's one of those moments where it could easily be missed, that you could easily sort of just skip the whole thing, that wow, look at what you created in your life, or look at who you've become in your life. That we're so sort of busy with our day-to-day life that we sort of miss the point, or we miss the present moment. I feel that this is a moment, Aquarius, for you where you actually take this in. You actually evaluate things. You actually are really present, and at times you just sort of stop and like look at this, like look at what I've accomplished, and look at what I've, and it's not in a, I don't even want to bring that up, because it's not bad to sort of feel, it's almost like the ego comes in here a little bit, but it's not. There's nothing wrong with just saying, look at what I created. What a person I am to have done all this. What a person I am to have become all this. It is, I love, and those are fitting words, because it's material and spiritual prosperity. When you can feel accomplished in both of those, I that must be the ultimate goal. Like to feel accomplished both spiritually and materially, like wow. And number 6 there is love and harmony. It's a really gorgeous position. So if there's anything around this where you feel like, oh my God, where is this going to end? Like there's such a, and as I started this reading here today, usually I get this from Sagittarius. Sagittarius usually are my like openers. They are usually the ones that really, they're really out there. You're sort of out there in a different way, Aquarius, because you're the innovator. You're the trailblazer. You're the one that's always like come up with a new idea that where no one has ever been before. A lot of freedom, a lot of like all of that. So you are that in itself, but it's usually Sagittarius. And there's something with this today that makes me think about Sagittarius, that this is like even a little bit out there for you. That, wow, where's this going to lead? Where's this going to end? Like you usually want this. You want this type of innovation, this type of shift and change in your life. But even you have questioned like, what is this? And as I was starting, that's what I was going to say. As I started this reading here today, it was like I felt like, what is this? Like, is there something different going to open up here today? In the way that I receive things, in the way that I realized that maybe it is, but I realized that was actually you. That's your energy. You probably are, it can even be like on a day-to-day basis now. This is like little things, little by little, it just opens up more and opens up more, and you'll discover more things about yourself. You'll discover more things about the world and about the universe, and things that a moment ago it just wasn't there. And it's not small things either. It's like And it's those things that, you know, if you know of Matthias de Stefano, if you listen to him at all, I adore him. He said, you know, the best way to describe what awakened, like what is the awakening journey like? And he was like, it's like you say, I just got something, or like I think I got it, or like there's an open, like, yeah. And it's like, what did you get? I have no idea. I was like, that's so good, because a lot of times it's like something just falls into place, but you can't describe it. You can't write it down on a piece of paper because it makes no like logical sense. There's no, well, there's probably all the mathematics behind it, but like it makes no, I can't logically explain it to someone. It's just something clicks into place, just something opens up, like the little opening shifts everything. What has it shifted? I don't know. That's what's going on. And if there's been any worry around this, that, oh my God, where's this going to end? Right here. I think you will become like more and more of a teacher, a mentor, a guide, an inspiration to people around you. And especially if this is like someone that's really close, maybe like even a family member or like a friend that's been with you for like forever, that, or just, it doesn't have to be forever, but someone that like really sees you, someone that you have like a real connection with, that has seen some type of before, or some type of where you came from, and now see the changes in you. Like that's going to have a profound shift on people because you're shifting. It's going to have an impact. It's going to have an impact on the world, because as one changes, we all changes. So and you know what? I was going to drop it, but I can't. Okay. I love how this is like built on, so this might represent that before you might have tried to access your spirituality through personal gain or material gain, or if that makes any sense. And now you're accessing like so I see this like purple shirt with this whatever cape thingy that's red, that's sitting on top of the purple. So I just feel like if the red was sitting beneath before, like everything came from a material, and I'm not calling you materialistic, maybe a little bit. I'm actually calling you a little bit materialistic. Like you try to access your spirituality, or your thought, like we're on a really authentic path as you sort of dove into the materialistic stuff in your life. And now it's like the other way around. It's like the spirituality is not opening up and based on materialistic stuff anymore. The red is not underneath and the purple above. We've swapped those things around. The purple is underneath and the red sits up above. So it's like the materialistic stuff, or the material stuff, is now a result of the spiritual foundation rather the other way around, which is so beautiful. Okay, and for your person, what can we say about their person? Well, the person that you're dealing with. Aw, look at that. I mean, yeah, it's just such a beautiful connection between you and this person. You are so helping them to open up. This is you, like, I'm willing to go as far to say that you're helping them to open their heart chakra. You're helping them to open their heart and do so safely. Like, I'm almost getting emotional because it's like, with you, it's a safe place to fall. And you might have known that forever, that you are that type of person, Aquarius, that you, or maybe not. Maybe you haven't always trusted in those abilities within yourself because Aquarius comes with a, Aquarius is not easy because you come with a lot of freedom seeking. And so you might feel that, okay, you're here to stay forever. And then 2 weeks later, you can be gone because you're such a freedom seeker, which can uproot a lot of people. But it doesn't mean that you can't hold space, if that makes sense. And I feel like you're more and more becoming like an anchor. And just because you want freedom doesn't mean that you have to disappear or have to seek new or have to. It's just an evolution. There's a constant evolution with you. There's just going to be, that's just how it's going to be. And if it's not, you'll get stagnant. I'm just sort of placing it like that. Those are facts. That's generalizing Aquarius, right? But I think you've always felt that you could hold space for people, that even for a short moment of time in time, like even if it's just for a day or for an hour or in the meeting, you have a meeting with a person and right as they sit across from you, you're there. You can, like, you hold space for them. And whoever this is for you, this person that you're guiding right now, you're just a rock for them. They're going to open their heart. I know that's a lot to put on you. I don't want to have you feel like that's your responsibility. It's not your responsibility, but it's a match in heaven. They want to open up and you have the space to allow them to do so. I mean, how beautiful is that? I think that's the greatest gift. That's why I get emotional, because I feel like that is the greatest gift that someone can ever give to someone. Hold enough space so that someone can open up their heart. What else is there? Really? Aquarius. I want to cry. Okay. What else in this situation? I feel like I just want to do like a joint. What else in this situation? Is there anything else you want to add? Okay, I'm going to switch decks. Is there anything else you want to add for Aquarius and their person? Time to go. Yeah. It's just new. It's just new. And it's so interesting because it's for the both of you. I think, like, and it's 4 and 5, so that adds up to number 9, which is an ending. It's an ending. It's so perfect numerology wise. It's an ending, but it's also 9 is unconditional love. 9 is unconditional love, and that's what you're showing right now. You're allowing for someone to freely open. And it's time to go is for the both of you. I feel like you're just already gone. You're so on this path. This is a person running on this sort of bridge into, like, we're seeing the portal in the future and leaving, like, it's like trails of stars behind you, which is the star is very Aquarius, right? So it's time to go. But also for this person that you're dealing with, it's time to go. It's like it's go time. It's time for opening up. It's time to go. It's time to move on. I think that's it. Yep. That's a little bit shorter reading, but I mean, when you have these types of messages. Okay. Yeah, that's what I have for you, beautiful Aquarius. I hope that's helpful. And please give it a thumbs up if you like this type of reading. And also please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps me a lot. Thank you so much, guys.